I have some preliminary matters to address, and then I'll start off asking you questions this morning. I appreciate your patience. Could we get the witness sworn, please?
Okay, repeat. You do solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in the following deposition shall be the truth, the whole truth.
Yes.
Okay. My name's I offer a stipulation, please, that an objection by one defense counsel is an objection by all defense counsel. Anyone caring to take exception to a given objection can state so at the time. Similarly, although I consider motions to strike inappropriate and not authorized in depositions such as this, I know from experience that my own considerations are not going to be of any import to the defense counsel here. So I will stipulate that any motion to strike voiced by any defense counsel is a motion to strike by all defense counsel. Anyone caring to take exception to a given motion to strike can state so at the time. If anyone does not understand or does not want to enter into these stipulations regarding objections and motions to strike, would they please state so now? Not hearing anyone, I believe I've entered into these stipulations with all attending defendants and their counsel. This stipulation, of course, does not apply to any defendant which, for whatever reason, is not attending this deposition. Does anybody have anything they want to say to me while we're on the record before we start? Okay. Will you please state and spell your name? That's French, right?
Right, yeah.
Thank you. What's your date of birth, sir?
5/6/25.
How old does that make you today?
Old.
80-something?
86.
Have you ever had your deposition taken before? And that's this process here where you're sworn in under oath and there's a court reporter taking down questions and answers. Have you ever had a deposition taken before?
No, I never have.
Have you ever testified at a trial, to your recollection?
No.
Okay. Let me just give you some brief ground rules that are important to me before we get started. The first is, obviously, you've been sworn under oath to tell the truth, and as I've told you before this deposition, and as I'll remind you now, tell the truth. No problem with that, correct?
I will.
Thank you. The second is, please, if you want to take a break at any time, for any reason, I don't care what it is, you say so, and we are all at your beck and call, okay?
Yes.
All right, so you're the boss. The third is this. It is very important to me that you understand my questions or the questions of any of the defense counsel before you answer it. If you don't, for any reason, understand any portion of my questions or any question, I want you to say so.
I understand that.
Okay. And the reason for that is because later on, what is taking down, what our court reporter is taking down, will be condensed into a written transcript, and it may or may not be used at a trial in this case or at a hearing. And it's going to be assumed, if you answer a question, it will be assumed that you understood it. So if for any reason you don't hear me, I garble it up, you just interrupt if necessary and say, I don't understand that, or can you rephrase that, and I will bend over backwards to make myself understood. Okay?
I understand.
Thanks.